Rosenberg Implement was founded in 1937, and since its inception, they have always been your full-service John Deere dealership. Headquartered in Winter, they now have grown to dealerships in Pierre, Phillip, and their latest edition of Nebraska stores in Bloomfield, Harrington, Laurel, and Wayne. Even with their past success, they understand that they need to continually prove themselves each and every day to earn your business and trust, and are committed to doing just that. Proudly sponsoring the Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors dream and the coverage of the pursuit of those dreams on Winter Warriors Live.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Winter Warriors live coverage of American Legion Baseball. The Winter Colome Royals are in town tonight to host Valentine, Nebraska. We are moments away from first pitch, and with that, we are going to set your lineups here. First, for the home team from Winter, on the mound doing the pitching tonight will be number 10, Kelly O'Brien. Behind the plate catching him is going to be number 22, Forrest Serve. Your infield, setting it from third base to first base, number 24, Adam Farner, whose 19th birthday is tonight, is at third base. Your shortstop is going to be leadoff hitter number 15, Reed Harder. Second baseman is number 29, Landon Engel. Over on the pad on first, number 43, Paul Temple. Your outfield from left field to right field, Sam Nas is in left field. Center field is being manned tonight by Tanner Fritz. Brandon Bisick will get the start in right field. Offensively, you're going to see a little change up here tonight. Winter will be using an extra hitter in the 9-hole. That will be Tyrell Haley. First, for the offensive lineup for the Valentine, Nebraska Badgers, their leadoff hitter tonight is going to be number 2, Brooks Coleman. He is followed by Justice Utek and Dylan Eklund. First pitch misses, ball 1, 1-0 the count. Kelly's going to stay high in the strike zone for a second straight pitch. The count's now 2-0. First three are going to miss. 3-0 the count to the leadoff hitter, Brooks Coleman. He'll be playing shortstop tonight for Valentine. That one's right down the tube, strike 1. Let's see if Kelly can continue the climb here. Yes, he does. That one's going to be a rocket shot out into left field. That's over the head of Sam Nausey, outstretched arm and the leap, not enough to get the ball. That one's going to be just to the warning track. Reed Harder with the cut. Coleman's going to lead this game off with a double for Valentine. Extra base hit, and Valentine's off to a good start. Now at the plate is going to be Justice Utek, the catcher tonight for the Valentine squad. That one's on the inside edge of the plate. That's strike one. Kelly is ahead in the count on his second batter. 0-1 the count. There's going to be one hit at Landon Engel at second. He momentarily bobbles it, but then gets the flip over to Temple. It's going to be a 4-3 put out for out number one. And that'll bring to the plate your pitcher for this evening's game, number 22, Dylan Eklund. Chet Teterow, the first baseman, is on deck, and Kalen Hotlopeter is in the hole. There's one grounded just inside the third base bag by Eklund. He's going to hold up with the single, but it's an RBI single. And with that, Valentine now has the lead 1-0 here in the first frame of the first inning. Again, Chet Teterow, the first baseman for Valentine, steps in, taking a look at the signs down there. Teterow, the cleanup hitter tonight for Valentine. There's one right on the outside edge of the plate. Counts 0-1. Leadoff batter Coleman took a look at 6 pitches. Everybody else is swinging at the first or the second pitch here since then. A swing and a miss to protect. It's going to get away from catcher for a serve. Eklund's going to steal second base. That is going to be a stolen base, and Teterow with that protective cut is now behind in the count 0-2 with a man in scoring position on second base. A cut and a miss, and that's out number 2 here for the winner Colome squad. With 2 outs, Kalen Hotlopeter, the left fielder, will step in for Valentine. Wyatt Hitchcock is on deck. Corbin standing ready is in the hole. That one's going to stay high in the strike zone. Counts 1-0. Hotlopeter's going to miss that cut. 1-1 the count. Another cut and a miss, and suddenly he's behind 1-2 in the count. O'Brien cruising right now. We're in the first frame of the first inning. Scores 1-0, 2 outs here. Strike 3 on the curveball. O'Brien with the huge 12-6 breaking ball, and that's out number 3. But not before Valentine comes up with one run on 2 hits. There were no winner Colome errors, and 1 man left on base. Due up for winner in the bottom of the first, Reed Harder, Drew Demers, and Adam Farner. With that, we'll be back in 90 seconds.
DB's Bait and Tackle has expanded to be the largest dealer in South Central South Dakota. DB's is stocked with tons of tackler for your angler adventures and live bait. So whether it's bass, walleye, northern catfish, or whatever you want to catch, stop in and you'll agree DB's Bait and Tackle at 142 West 4th Street in Winter is your store with more. DB's Bait and Tackle, proud to sponsor all the Winter Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Good luck in tonight's contest.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior teams as a proud sponsor of all the action on Winter Warriors Live. We invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs, fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy section, and much, much more. Or, for your special event orders, you'll always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. And they always deliver speedy, friendly service at the Winter Food Center, the store doing the most for you.
The American dream is of a better future, a confident retirement. Those dreams have taken a beating lately. As a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, Layden and Associates is dedicated to helping you keep your dreams alive by listening, planning, working with you one-on-one so you can retire your way with confidence. Call today at 842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter. Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC. Ameriprise Financial cannot guarantee future financial results.
We're back at Leahy Bowl. This is Winter Warriors live coverage of American Legion Baseball. The Winter Colome Royals taking on Valentine, Nebraska tonight. We're through the top of the first. Valentine comes up with 1 run on 2 hits. They strand 1 man in scoring position. Here we go to the bottom of the first. First, let me set the Valentine lineup for you. On the mound doing the pitching is number 22, Dylan Eklund. Number 20, Justice Utek, is doing the catching. Corbin standing ready is at third. Your shortstop is Brooks Coleman. Second baseman is Brett Ullman. And at first base, Chet Tetero. Your outfield is Kalen Hollopeter in left, Wyatt Hitchcock in center. And in right field, that's Amos Utek. First up for Winter is going to be number 15, your shortstop, Reed Harder. He's followed by Drew Demers, the designated hitter tonight, and Adam Farner, the birthday boy, who is playing third. High and inside. Harder is ahead in the count, 1-0. Eklund stays high in the strike zone again, 2-0 the count. High and inside for the third straight pitch. Count is now 3-0. This one's going to miss low and in the dirt. That's a 4-pitch base on balls. Reed Harder will get down to first base, and that's going to bring to the plate number 14, Drew Demers, your designated hitter. He is batting it for Kelly O'Brien in the lineup here tonight. Eklund from the stretch now. He's going to catch that one at the letters. Demers is going to fall behind in the count, 0-1. Off on the pitch. Drew Demers protecting behind him, hit and run. It's going to be fouled down the right field line. Drew will fall behind in the count, 0-2, and Harder is going to return to first base. That pass ball is going to allow Reed Harder to scoot down to second base. And it was a ball to Drew Demers. The count is 1-2. Eklund misses outside. Counts now 2-2. It's going to even up. Your umpires tonight, Kelly Miners behind the plate, Rusty Heenan on the bags. High heat's going to stay inside, count goes full. Eklund with his 11th pitch here in the first inning, first frame of the inning, facing only his second batter. And that'll miss low. So the second straight base on balls has Winter Colome with runners on first and second and no outs. And third baseman, number 24, Adam Farner, who is celebrating his 19th birthday tonight, will be coming in to do the hitting. Normally with no outs, runners on first and second, you'll lay the bunt. But since it's his birthday, he's going to swing away, and this one is a nice one. It's going to get tracked down in right field for the out. Harder's going to tag and scamper down to third, but nice catch out there in right field by Amos Utek to record out number 1. So with 1 out, Winter Colome's got a runner 90 feet away from tying the game, and you can expect probably Drew Demers to be going here one of these first few pitches. Stepping in now is number 22, Forrest Serve. He is doing the catching tonight. And they waste no time. Drew Demers is going to steal second. Valentine will cut that short of the bag and try catching the runner at third. Nothing doing. And Winter now has runners in scoring position on at third and second base for cleanup hitter Forrest Serve. That one just misses inside. Counts 1-1. That's a rocket down the line. If it stays, it is inside. It is a fair ball. That one gets to the fence. That's going to be a 2-run RBI double for Forrest Serve. And Winter Colome has the lead just like that. 2-1 here with 1 out in the bottom of the first. And that was a rocket. He turned on the inside pitch and sent it right down the line with no wind. There was no tail to the ball, and it just stayed just inside the chalk. Forrest Serve at second base, and that's going to bring to the plate tonight center fielder number 27, Tanner Fritz. Landon Engel is on deck. Sam Nas is in the hole. That one's going to get away from Utek, and the pinch runner now in the game, Cameron Biggins. He will take third base. This one is scheduled for 7. Originally, I think it was scheduled as a double header. Valentine short players. The teams agreed to play 1 7-inning game. Tanner Fritz takes that one on the outside edge of the plate. Your count is 1-2. Tanner fights that one off his hands. It's going to be an RBI single, and Winter now has a 3-1 lead, 1 out with a runner on first base. This is second baseman number 29, Landon Engel, at the plate. Fritz off on the first pitch. And easily at second base with the stolen base. And that was a called strike 1. 0-1 the count. Another one right down the tube. Landon Engel falls behind in the count. 0-2. Tanner Fritz off on the pitch. That's called strike 3, and Fritz will steal third easily. So now Winter is, well, the first one must have been a ball because now the count is 1-2, excuse me. 1-2, runner on third, one out for your second baseman, Landon Engel. Landon's protecting there, slaps that one off the outside edge of the plate up onto the hill. Count's going to remain 1-2. Sam Nas, your left fielder, is on deck. Brandon Bisick, the right fielder, is in the hole. That one's airmailed back to the net. Quick bounce, but Tanner with the speed is going to get in there and score. Your score is now 4-1 here in the bottom of the first. Winter Colome returning home after a road trip victory last night in Chamberlain. That was a 10-6 victory on the road. Landon with a swing and a miss, and that's going to be out number 2 here for the Royals. And that'll bring to the plate left fielder, number 30, Sam Nas. The base paths are empty. Let's see if the Royals can start this up again. Eklund's going to deliver high and outside. Counts 1-0. Winner with one earned run here in the bottom of the first. Lead this one 4-1. 3 unearned runs here in the bottom of the first for Winter Colome. That'll stay high and inside. Counts now 3-0 to Nas. That one just stays high. That's a base on ball. Sam Nas is going to scamper down to first with a walk. That'll bring to the plate right fielder number 20, Brandon Bisick. Winter Colome utilizing an extra hitter in this game, Tyrell Haley. He is the extra hitter. He is on deck. And first baseman Paul Temple is in the hole. Nas with a relatively conservative lead over on first. Bisick, the lefty, takes a look at ball one. Nas is off on the pitch. It's going to be outside. UTEC not able to gun him down. Nas with a stolen base. And Winter Colome with the runner in scoring position again. Scores 4-1, bottom of 1. Count is 2-0 to Brandon Bisick, your right fielder. That one's low and inside, so Eklund has delivered 7 straight balls here in the bottom of the first. Brandon, shoulder on bat, takes a look at strike one. With that, your count is 3-1, 2 outs here, bottom of 1. Sam Nas out on second base. That one's going to hit Brandon. He's going to take that right off the foot, I think. Yeah, he took that one right off the forearm. The announcer caught that up here. That one's smarts. So now with runners on second and first base, the extra hitter, number 21, Tyrell Haley, stepping in to hit. This is the 9th batter of the inning. He takes a look at a strike on the outside edge of the plate. 0-1 the count. A cut and a miss, and Tyrell Haley is behind 0-2. 2 outs, runners on second and first. Your score is 4-1. That one's low and in the dirt, just in front of home plate. Count is 1-2. That one's going to get away from catcher Utek, and both runners are going to move up 90 feet. 2-2 the count. Tyrell Haley now has 2 runners in scoring position. Ducks on the pond, if you will. Tyrell fights those off the fist. Fights that one off his fist. Count's going to remain 2-2. That one bounces in the dirt right in front of the plate, and the count goes full. Tyrell nearly hit by the pitch. Will draw the walk, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs for first baseman, number 43, Paul Temple. So there's going to be a defensive change here for the Badgers. We're going to get these changes before we break away here. Eklund is going to go to center field. Center fielder Wyatt Hitchcock is going to go to shortstop, and your shortstop Brooks Coleman is now in to do the pitching. We're going to break away for 60 seconds and be back for the conclusion of the bottom of the first.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever. So help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
At Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl, as Troy Lance would tell me to say. Your batter, number 43, first baseman Paul Temple, takes a look at ball one from your pitcher now, Brooks Coleman. This is the 10th batter of the inning. And not only is Adam Farner celebrating a birthday tonight, Heidi O'Brien celebrating her 29th birthday tonight. Two and one the count here to Temple. That one just low and away. 3-1 the count. Bases are loaded. Nas on second, Nas on third, Bisick on second. And Tyrell Haley on first. Temple takes a look at a called strike 2, and the count's going to go full. 10th batter of the inning here in the bottom of the first. That will miss outside. That is an RBI base on balls for Paul Temple. He'll be on first. Tyrell Haley is on second. Brandon Beesick's over on third, with Sam Nas plating the 5th run here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up your leadoff hitter, shortstop, Reed Harder. Reed drew a base on balls in the first at bat of this inning. Winner with 2 hits in the inning, 1 earned run at this point. Lead this one 5-1. Reed Harder's count goes even, 1-1. That curveball is going to stay upstairs. 2-1 now your count. Reed's going to turn on that inside fastball, and that's going to find the left center gap. Hollow Peter overruns it momentarily, but that's going to be a 2-run double for Reed Harder. And that's going to score Brandon Beesick from third and Tyrell Haley from second. That'll leave Paul Temple standing on third base with Harder now at second. Your score is 7-1 here, bottom of 1. That'll bring to the plate designated hitter Drew Demers. Drew also drew a base on balls his first at bat in this inning. That's called strike 1. There's going to be a base hit up the middle that's going to score 1. Temple easily scores, and here comes Reed Harder, and he will easily score from second. And suddenly this game is 9-1 here in the bottom of the first. Reed Harder scoring from second makes it 9-1. Drew Demers with the single, and that'll bring to the plate Adam Varner. He had a first pitch fly out to right field at his first at bat in this inning. There's going to be a called strike. 0-1 the count to Adam. And that one's going to be just a little further outside, so the count will even up 1-1. High and inside, 2-1 the count. That one will bounce to the catcher. Count goes to 3-1. Drew Demers looks very comfortable over at first base. And that will be a base on balls. So Winter Colome now with runners on second and first base will send to the plate your catcher, number 22, Forrest serve. Forrest, his first at bat, turned on an inside fastball, sent that to the warning track down in the corner of left field. That was a 2-run double, 2-run RBI double. He's ahead in the count now, 1-0. Forrest takes a look at a called strike. 1-1 the count. Two and one now to Forrest serve. Curveball is just going to miss. Count's going to go to 3-1. Forrest's going to chop that one at the third baseman. He's going to pick it up on the line. And Forrest is going to reach on the throwing error. That's going to be an E5 throwing error. So bases are now loaded with Demers on third, Farner on second, and Forrest serve at first. And he is going to trade places with Cameron Biggins. Biggins, the courtesy runner. And that'll bring to the plate center fielder Tanner Fritz. That one low and away. Ball one. A swing and a miss. Count's going to even up 1-1. There were some bad intentions with that cut. The bases are loaded. Tanner checks his swing. Count goes to 2-1. And with that pitch, your count goes to 3-1 to Tanner Fritz. Tanner's going to draw a base on balls, and that'll walk Drew Demers across the plate for the 10th run here of the first inning. Adam Farner is at third. Cameron Biggins, the courtesy runner, is at second base, and Tanner is at first. That'll bring to the plate your second baseman, number 29, Landon Engel. Coleman's going to miss high and away, ball one. Landon's going to ground that one right at the shortstop. Hitchcock vacuums it up, delivers it to first, and that is a 6-3 putout, and Valentine gets out of the inning, but not before giving up 10 runs, and those 10 runs were generated on 4 hits. There was only one Valentine error, and winner Colome strands 3 on base. We'll be back for the top of the second in just a moment. Due up Wyatt Hitchcock, Corbin standing ready, and Brett Ullman.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, to remodel, or new addition, to major construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, and electrical work in winter. We can handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer of Crane heaters, too. Good luck in tonight's contest. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on Winter Warriors Live.
Regional Healthcare is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in tonight's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our local hospital and long-term care facility. For more information on the services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
The Winter Bowling Center is a proud sponsor of all the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior action on Winter Warriors Live. For great family action, check out the Winter Bowling Center. We've got a great game room with pool, darts, foosball, pinball, and more. And we've got the best snack bar featuring delicious Mexican dishes, burgers, and of course, Stone Willie pizzas. Call in your order to 842-2287 for free delivery. We've also got an expanded casino room and can host all types of parties and events. The Winter Bowling Center, East Highway 44 in Winter.
Wyatt Hitchcock stepping in here for the start of the second inning. It's going to face first pitch from Kelly O'Brien. He's going to cut on it. It's back to the screen. 0-1 the count to Wyatt Hitchcock. Kelly O'Brien doing the pitching on the mound. Curveball is in there for a strike. 0-2. That was a 12-6 curveball. That one's curveball low and away. Hitchcock will miss on the cut and be thrown out. Down at first as Forserve had dropped the ball. Out number 1 here in the top of the second. That'll bring to the plate third baseman Corbin standing ready. There's a fastball on the outside edge of the plate. Kelly 4 straight strikes to start the top of the second. This one's going to be popped up to Landon Engel. That's going to be an F4 put out for out number 2. That curveball is going to stay inside. Your batter is number 5, second baseman Brett Ullman. Amos Utek is on deck. That one misses low. 2-0 now the count here to Brett Ullman. Ullman stands with a 3-0 count here, facing Kelly O'Brien. And after 4 pitches and 2 outs, Kelly issues a 4-pitch base on balls. Ullman will take first base. That's going to bring to the plate your right fielder, number 6, Amos Utek. Top of the order on deck, Brooks Coleman now in doing the pitching. Utek takes a look at ball 1, high and inside. Kelly with the toss over to Paul Temple. Keeping Ullman close. That one's going to be slapped down the right field line. That's going to fall in for at least a single. Ullman on his way to third. Utek will hold at 1 with a base hit. That's the first hit of the game for Valentine. And that'll have runners on the corners with 2 outs for pitcher and leadoff hitter, number 2, Brooks Coleman. Excuse me, Dylan Eklund did have a hit in the top of the first. That is the second hit of the game for Valentine. Kelly misses outside, counts 1-0. Kelly deals to first, nearly catches Utek leaning. That one's going to miss outside. 2-0 now the count here to leadoff hitter Brooks Coleman. I got to correct myself again. Brooks Coleman had a double to lead off the game. Valentine had 2 hits in the top of the first. They now have 3 on the game. That'll miss upstairs. Throw down to first, not in time. So Valentine with runners in scoring position at second and third. And a 3-0 count here to leadoff hitter Brooks Coleman. And that is another base on balls. Bases will be loaded. That'll bring to the plate the catcher, number 20, Justice Utek. So with 2 outs, the bases are loaded for Valentine, and Justice Utek, the catcher, will be stepping in to do the hitting. That was a brief visit to the mound by your catcher, number 22 for a serve. And there is a strike. Called strike, 0-1 the count. That one nearly gets away from Utek. Here comes Ullman. He's going to make it in there. Ullman scores from third on the pass ball. That'll make your score 10-2. Amos Utek's going to move up to third. Now Brooks Coleman is all the way down to second. So with 2 outs, a run across the plate, Utek is now looking at a 1-1 count. Counts now 2-1. Two and 1 the count. Utek grounded out to second baseman Landon Engel, his last at bat. This one's grounded right at shortstop Reed Harder, and he's going to swallow that up and deliver it to first for the 6-3 put out. That's out number 3. Valentine comes up with 1 run on 1 hit. They're going to leave 2 men on base. No winner, Colome errors, and your score after 1.5 is 10-2. Due up in the bottom of the second. Left fielder Sam Nas. Right fielder Brandon Bisick, who is now switched. We believe Brandon is the extra hitter, and Tyrell Haley is in right field after that hit by pitch. And Paul Temple. We'll be back in a minute. The Pix Theater in downtown Winter is proud to be a sponsor of today's coverage on WinterWarriorsLive.com. We encourage all to attend today's game and cheer on the boys and girls of Tripp County in their pursuit of victory. And remember, if you have a break in your sports calendar, stop down for a movie and some great family fun and entertainment. Showtimes are Sunday through Thursday at 7:30 with double features on Friday and Saturday at 7:30 and 9:30 p.m. And remember, good luck in today's game.
Rosenberg Implement was founded in 1937, and since its inception, they have always been your full-service John Deere dealership. Headquartered in Winter, they now have grown to dealerships in Pierre, Phillip, and their latest addition of Nebraska stores in Bloomfield, Harrington, Laurel, and Wayne. Even with their past success, they understand that they need to continually prove themselves each and every day to earn your business and trust, and are committed to doing just that. Proudly sponsoring the Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors dream and the coverage of the pursuit of those dreams on Winter Warriors Live.
Suffering from neck pain, chronic or acute back pain, or headaches? Tired of temporary relief from your current regimen of treatment? Here at Atlas Chiropractic, it's a different approach. Dr. Willowade of Atlas Chiropractic in Winter uses a unique technique that is gentle, precise, and effective. Are you ready for change? Call Atlas Chiropractic today at 842-1588 to set up your initial examination, or stop into 210 South Main Street, Suite number 4, and begin your path to permanent correction. Atlas Chiropractic is a proud fan of the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletic teams and the coverage of their successes on Winter Warriors Live.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide's agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter, locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection, and an equal opportunity provider.
We're at Leahy Bowl. We're in the bottom of the second. Sam Nas, the left fielder, is at the plate. Cameron Biggins will now be batting in place of Brandon Bisick as the extra hitter. Brandon was hit on the forearm in the bottom of the first. And Tyrell Haley is in the hole. He is going to be playing right field for the remainder of the game. With a swing and the miss, Sam Nas is now looking at a 2-2 count. Count goes full. And Sam Nas is going to take a seat with that swing and a miss. That is out number one here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring to the plate your extra hitter, Cameron Biggins. Again, Brandon Bisick had started the game in right field. In his first at bat, he took a pitch right off the forearm. He did finish out the inning. Tyrell Haley took the field in the top of the second for him. And now Brandon Biggins is the extra hitter. Winter Colome utilizing the extra hitter in this game. Cameron's going to sky that one down the third base line, and that is going to be out number 2. That's going to be an F5 put out. And Valentine is 1 out away from getting out of the bottom of the second. And that's Hollow Peter now overplaying at third base. Ball 1 to Tyrell Haley. That's going to miss away. Just under it, but right on it. Tyrell Haley now down. Or count's going to be even, 1-1, excuse me. 10-2 here, bottom of 2. Winner explodes for 10 in the bottom of the first. Coleman's going to bounce that one in front of home plate. Count's going to go 2-1. On deck is Paul Temple. Paints the outside corner. Count's going to even up 2-2. That one's going to miss in the dirt. Count will be full. Your batter, right fielder Tyrell Haley, takes a look at one. He's going to foul that straight back at us. Going to land just below us here in the stands. Count's going to remain full. Paul Temple, your first baseman, is on deck. Reed Harder, top of the order, is in the hole. That curveball's in there for strike 3, and Winter is retired 1-2-3 after the huge first inning. Score is going to remain 10-2, and Valentine will send to the plate. Center fielder Dylan Eklund. Chet Teterow will be on deck. Keelan Hollow-Peter, your third baseman, is in the hole. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Feller and Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Little Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Little Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Little Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
Frontier Motors is a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
Mel's Auto is a dedicated sponsor of all the action of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. If you want your automotive in-road ready conditions, bring it to Mel's Auto on 210 Polk Street in Winter. They have 3 full-time experienced mechanics on hand who get your vehicle back on the road fast. All types of repairs from oil changes to major overhauls and everything in between at the most competitive prices. They even pick up and deliver too. So when you need quality repairs of any type, be confident in Mel's Automotive in Winter. Call 842-2643 for an appointment.
Back at Leahy Bowl, this is the top of the third. That's Dylan Eklund at the plate. Cutting and missing. Count is now 0-1. Dylan with a base hit, his first at bat. Dylan not able to check his swing on that outside curveball. Counts now 0-2. That curveball's in there, called strike 3. Forrest is going to drop it, but send it to Temple. That is out number 1. Kelly O'Brien, his 4th strikeout here of the game. Chet Teterow, your first baseman, stepping in now. That's going to be a shot up the middle and a base hit for Teterow. So with 1 down and a man aboard, Keelan Hollow-Peter, your third baseman, will be stepping in. Hollow-Peter 0 for 1 on the evening. He struck out in his first at-bat. The high pitch is going to make the count 1-0. Hollow-Peter checks his swing, counts 2-0. That one's going to stay outside, and suddenly your count's 3-0. Valentine with a man aboard with 1 out. 3-0 count, and Hollow-Peter is swinging away, counts 3-1. And that one misses upstairs. That will be base on balls. And Valentine now has runners on first and second with 1 out. That'll bring to the plate your shortstop, number 10, Wyatt Hitchcock. Wyatt plays junior teeners, and American Legion for Valentine. Kelly misses again. Outside, ball 1. That one's going to be grounded right at Kelly O'Brien. He's going to flip to short, Reed Harder over to 1, and that is a double play. Winner Colome is out of the inning. We're going to score that 1-6 put out for out number 2 on Keelan Hollow-Peter, and then the relay 6-3 to first. 1-6-3 double play, and the Royals are out of the inning. Valentine comes up with no runs on 1 hit. There was 1 man left on base and no Royal errors, and we're going to go to the bottom of the third. This game is 10-2, and we're going to take a 1-minute break.
People say the good old days are gone, but Harry Kane keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. The best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry Kane, the people difference.
DB's Bait and Tackle has expanded to be the largest dealer in South Central South Dakota. DB's is stocked with tons of tackler for your angler adventures and live bait. So whether it's bass, walleye, northern catfish, or whatever you want to catch, stop in and you'll agree DB's Bait and Tackle at 142 West 4th Street in Winter is your store with more. DB's Bait and Tackle, proud to sponsor all the Winter Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Good luck in tonight's contest.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior teams as a proud sponsor of all the action on Winter Warriors Live. We invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs, fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy section, and much, much more. Or for your special event orders, you'll always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. And they always deliver speedy, friendly service at the Winter Food Center, the store doing the most for you.
This is your first baseman, number 43, Paul Temple for the Royals. Winter Colome leads this one 10-2. We're here in the bottom of the third. Winter put 10 on the board here in the first frame. Temple's now going to have an even count, 1-1, due up Reed Harder, top of the order. Temple's going to ground that one at second baseman. Wicked hop, he recovers and flips to first, and that is a 4-3 put out for out number one. So after the huge first inning where Winter Colome goes through 16 batters, 4 retired there have been 4 straight retired. There's called strike 1 to Reed Harder. Reed Harder's going to ground that one right between third and short, and that's going to be an infield base hit. Reed now 2 for 3 on the evening. 2 for 2. With a double and a single now. 1 down, man aboard first base. That'll bring to the plate Drew Demers. Drew 1 for 1 on the evening. He's got himself a base hit. Drew is your designated hitter tonight. Coleman going to keep Harder close for a bit. Harder off on the pitch. Eklund's going to get him down at first base. Harder's thrown out. 2-4 put out for out number 2. Eklund come in from center field to do the catching. Beautiful throw down to second base, and that is out number 2 for Valentine. Drew Demers skies that one at second base. He'll collect that. And for the second straight inning, Winter's going to go 1-2-3. Winter will score 0 runs, no runs on 1 hit, no Valentine errors, and 1 man left aboard in your score after 3 complete. The Royals lead this one 10-2. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
The American dream is of a better future, a confident retirement. Those dreams have taken a beating lately. As a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, Layden & Associates is dedicated to helping you keep your dreams alive by listening, planning, working with you one-on-one, so you can retire your way with confidence. Call today at 842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter. Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC. Ameriprise Financial cannot guarantee future financial results.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever. So help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
Farmers Union Insurance. They do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
Back at Leahy Bowl, this is Jody Brozick with Winter Warriors Live, bringing you coverage of Valentine, Nebraska, and the Winter Colome squad. This is a pinch hitter into the game. This is number 24. Luke Miller is now in the game playing for Corbin, standing ready. Luke Miller is going to draw a base on balls. And Valentine has their leadoff batter aboard. And that'll bring to the plate number 5, Brett Ullman. Ullman nearly picks off Miller as he's trying to get to second. That'll be a walk and a base hit. And Valentine is rallying here in the top of the 4th. Miller scampers down Luke Miller to second. And Ullman aboard with a base hit. It's going to bring to the plate number 6, your right fielder, Amos Utek. There's a bunt. And that's going to be a double play. That actually was Kelly O'Brien taking the liner F1 for out number 1. He's going to toss it over to first and get Ullman on the 1-4 put out for out number 2, and Luke Miller remains at second base. And that's got shortstop, now your pitcher, Brooks Coleman, the batter. Miller is going to be safe stealing third base. Sun is nasty right now. Adam bailed on that toss in from Drew Demers, who's now in left field. Miller had no idea where the ball was, or else he would have scored easily from third. He's going to get down to third on a pass ball. Your count is 2-1 to leadoff hitter Brooks Coleman. Kelly O'Brien on the mound here for the Winter Colome Royals. That one smashed right into the hole at shortstop. Reed Harder comes up with an incredible throw across his body, but that's going to be an infield base hit. And Valentine is going to punch one across. RBI single there for Brooks Coleman. Incredibly athletic play by Reed Harder just to get to the ball. Your score is now 10-3 with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Your batter is number 20, catcher Justice Utek. That one is fouled off. Counts 0-1. Curveball is low. 1-1 the count. That one just misses high. Count's going to go 2-1. Kelly overthrows on that one. Count goes to 3-1. So the Royals fortunate to get that double play, or this could have been a huge inning for the Badgers. There's inside corner. And that is a full count. Utek 0 for 2 on the night. He's grounded out to second and grounded out to shortstop. Kelly's going to miss outside with his pitch, and that's a base on balls for Utek. Valentine now with runners on second and first, and that'll send Dylan Eklund, your catcher, now to the plate. Dylan is 1 for 2 on the evening. He singled in the first and struck out in the third. Dylan Eklund, your batter. Want to know the count here to Eklund. He takes a look at strike one, 1-1 the count. Valentine with a runner on second and first. There's 2 outs. Kelly O'Brien on the mound for Winter Colome. Eklund with the 1-1. He's going to chop that one foul down the third baseline. Count's going to go to 1-2. The curveball is going to miss away. Count will even up 2-2 here. 6th batter of the inning for Valentine. They've come up with 1 run on 2 hits. Winter Colome with a double play, or else this inning could have been bloody. Kelly a little frustrated out there on the mound now. Has his 2nd straight full count. He's thrown 16 pitches to the last 3 batters. That'll remain high, and that's going to be a base on balls. So bases are loaded now. Coleman is standing on third. Utek is at second. And Eklund is at first base. And Coach Weber is going to make his first trip to the mound tonight. Chet Teterode, the first baseman, your batter. He's going to launch this one down the first base line. It is just foul. That was nearly a disaster for Winter Colome. It's a long strike on the scorebook, but it was a lot more than that. Teterode just catches up to that O'Brien fastball and puts it down that right field line. Missed by a few feet, but scary. Kelly in there. Chetero is going to ground that one to shortstop. Reed's going to come up, throw across his body. Not in time. That's going to be an infield base hit. And Valentine's going to have 1 run across, and the bases are going to remain loaded. Coleman comes home for the 4th run of the game for Valentine. Utek is at third. Eklund at second. And now Tetero at first. Shades of South Central versus Winter Colome a week ago. Winner scores, I think, 9 runs in the first inning of that game. Ends up winning by 1. 1-1 your count here to batter Kalen Holopeter. Holopeter 0 for 2 on the evening. He is struck out and grounded into a double play. Counts now 2-1. A cut and a miss. Count evens up 2-2. And that's going to remain high. Count is full. No room for him with a full count, bases loaded and 2 outs. Runners are going to be off on the pitch. And Holopeter is going to draw an RBI walk. That will score UTEC from third base. Eklund is now all the way over to third. Tetero is at second. And your score is 10-5. Your batter is shortstop Wyatt Hitchcock. Wyatt on the evening 0 for 2. He is struck out and ground out to the shortstop Reed Harder. This is the 9th batter of the inning for the Royals. 2-0 the count now to Hitchcock. That's going to stay high and tight. Counts now 3-0. Luke Miller started this all off here 9 batters ago. He is on deck. And that's going to be a 4-pitch base on balls. Wyatt Hitchcock's going to earn first base, driving in Dylan Eklund from third base. Tetero is at third. Holopeter at second. And we are going to have a pitching change as your score is now 10-6. And with that, we are going to take a break. And we'll be back in 90 seconds.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, to remodel, or new addition, to major construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, and electrical work in winter. We can handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer of Crane heaters, too. Good luck in tonight's contest. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on Winter Warriors Live.
Regional Healthcare is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in tonight's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our local hospital and long-term care facility. For more information on the services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
The Winter Bowling Center is a proud sponsor of all the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior action on Winter Warriors Live. For great family action, check out the Winter Bowling Center. We've got a great game room with pool, darts, foosball, pinball, and more. And we've got the best snack bar featuring delicious Mexican dishes, burgers, and of course, Stone Willie pizzas. Call in your order to 842-2287 for free delivery. We've also got an expanded casino room and can host all types of parties and events. The Winter Bowling Center, East Highway 44 in Winter.
We're back at Leahy Bowl. This is Winter Warriors Live coverage of the Winter Colome Legion squad. Landon Engel in relief of Kelly O'Brien. He'll exit the game with the decision in hand at this point, but Valentine closing the gap, chipping away at this lead. The score is now 10-6. Luke Miller started this inning off. He is now down 0-2 in the count. Relief pitcher Landon Engel, Kelly O'Brien, and Landon swap spots. Kelly now over at second base. That's strike 3, and just like that, the Royals are out of the inning, but not before giving up 4 runs on 3 hits, 2 earned runs in that inning, 4 runs on 3 hits. Valentine's going to strand 3 no-winner Colome errors. We'll be back in 90 seconds for the bottom of the 4th. The Pix Theater in downtown Winter is proud to be a sponsor of today's coverage on WinterWarriorsLive.com. We encourage all to attend today's game and cheer on the boys and girls of Tripp County in their pursuit of victory. And remember, if you have a break in your sports calendar, stop down for a movie and some great family fun and entertainment. Showtimes are Sunday through Thursday at 7:30 with double features on Friday and Saturday at 7:30 and 9:30 p.m. And remember, good luck in today's game.
Rosenberg Implement was founded in 1937, and since its inception, they have always been your full-service John Deere dealership. Headquartered in Winter, they now have grown to dealerships in Pierre, Phillip, and their latest addition of Nebraska stores in Bloomfield, Harrington, Laurel, and Wayne. Even with their past success, they understand that they need to continually prove themselves each and every day to earn your business and trust, and are committed to doing just that. Proudly sponsoring the Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors dream and the coverage of the pursuit of those dreams on Winter Warriors Live.
Suffering from neck pain, chronic or acute back pain, or headaches? Tired of temporary relief from your current regimen of treatment? Here at Atlas Chiropractic, it's a different approach. Dr. Willowade of Atlas Chiropractic in Winter uses a unique technique that is gentle, precise, and effective. Are you ready for change? Call Atlas Chiropractic today at 842-1588 to set up your initial examination, or stop into 210 South Main Street, Suite number 4, and begin your path to permanent correction. Atlas Chiropractic is a proud fan of the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletic teams and the coverage of their successes on Winter Warriors Live.
That's a rocket out to left field by Adam Forner. It's going to be caught by the left fielder for out number 1. That'll bring to the plate number 22, your catcher, Forrest Serve. They're moving quickly between innings, so we'll try to move more quickly also. Serve at the plate. Fritz on deck. Engel in the hole. Counts 2-0 now to Forrest Serve. And just like that, Coleman gets the first out of the inning, and he trails 3-0 in the count now to Forrest Serve. Forrest 1 for 2 on the evening. He doubled and reached on an error. Forrest going to kind of golf swing that one out into shallow center field. Hitchcock's going to come up with it from the shortstop position for out number 2. And this really is very reminiscent of the South Central game the other night. That'll bring to the plate center fielder number 27, Tanner Fritz. Tanner takes a look at ball 1. Coleman threw 4 pitches last inning. This is going to be a shot right up the middle, and second baseman number 5, Brett Ullman, going to rob Tanner Fritz of a base hit. That is out number 3, so just like that, Coleman throws 6 pitches in the 3rd, throws 7 here in the 4th. And Valentine's going to go to the top of the 5th, trailing 10-6, but with a ton of momentum. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide's agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter, locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection, and an equal opportunity provider.
Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Little Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Little Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Little Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
Frontier Motors is a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
You're watching Winter Warriors live coverage of American Legion Baseball. Winter Colome hosting Valentine, Nebraska right now. It is 10-6 as we go to the top of the fifth. At the plate here is second baseman number 5, Brett Ullman, who just came up with that fantastic catch to end the bottom of the fourth. Brett on the evening, 1 for 1. He is walked and singled. Takes a look at his strike. Count is 1-1. Landon Eagle on the mound doing the pitching right now for Winter Colome. Ullman's going to foul that one over to the football field, it looks like. Counts 1-2. If you're not familiar with Leahy Bowl, it sits just west of the football field. The only thing that separates the two is the hill between them. And he got it well over the hill. Not quite. I guess somebody picked it up right by the fence. That foul ball will make it 2-2. Amos Utek, the number 9 hitter, is on deck. Swing and a miss, and Ullman is going to be retired for out number 1. Landon Engel recording his second strikeout of the game. That'll bring to the plate the number 9 hitter, right fielder Amos Utek. Brooks Coleman, top of the order, is is on deck. Jeez, I'm losing it, guys. Landon Engel in relief. Kelly O'Brien recorded 4 strikeouts. Landon faces 2 batters, has 2 strikeouts, and now trails 2-0 in the count here to Amos Utek. Count goes to 3-0. Landon gets that 3-0 across the plate. 3-1 the count. That one's going to stay low. Utek draws his first walk of the game. Valentine with a runner aboard is going to have Brooks Coleman, their leadoff hitter, come to the plate. Coleman currently the pitcher. Justice Utek, the catcher, is on deck. Looks like Dylan Eklund is in the hole. Landon delivers high and inside. Count goes 1-0. That one's grounded at third baseman Adam Farner. He's going to deliver it across to Paul Temple. That is a 5-3 put out for out number 2. Amos Utek takes second base. Justice Utek at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Grounded out to second and short. and then drew a walk. He's taking a look at a ball for a 1-0 count here. Utek at second, Utek at the plate. That one just misses. Count's going to go 3-0 here to Justice Utek, the catcher. Dylan Eklund is on deck. Landon gets that 3-0 pitch across. And Utek's going to draw a walk. With a wild pitch, Amos Utek will scamper down from second to third. We got Utek's on the corner and Dylan Eklund at the plate. Dylan Eklund on the night, 1 for 2, a single, and he's got a strikeout and a walk. We're in the top of the 5th. This one's scheduled for 7. The Royals currently lead this 10-6 off a 10-run performance in the bottom of the 1st. High and inside, Ingles falling behind again, 1-0. Has not worked ahead in the count very much here this inning after strike. Well, he strikes out the first 2 batters he faces in the game and then has fallen behind the batters the last 4 he's faced. Eklund's going to foul that off, counts 1-1. That one sails high and inside. Over the back of Eklund, counts 2-1 now. Eklund turns on that inside foul ball, or inside fastball, and launches it foul down the left field line. Launches it. That was a rocket off the bat. Counts 2-2 now. That curveball is going to be smashed at Adam Farner. He's going to come up throwing. Paul Temple receives it for out number 3. Farner to Temple works for out number 2 and 3 here in the inning. Valentine comes up with no runs on no hits. 2 men left on base, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th with the Royals leading this one 10-6.
Mel's Auto is a dedicated sponsor of all the action of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. If you want your automotive in-road ready conditions, bring it to Mel's Auto on 210 Polk Street in Winter. They have 3 full-time experienced mechanics on hand who get your vehicle back on the road fast. All types of repairs from oil changes to major overhauls and everything in between at the most competitive prices. They even pick up and deliver too. So when you need quality repairs of any type, be confident in Mel's Automotive in Winter. Call 842-2643 for an appointment.
People say the good old days are gone, but Harry K keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. The best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry K, the people difference. Harry K, the people difference.
DB's Bait and Tackle has expanded to be the largest dealer in South Central South Dakota. DB's is stocked with tons of tackler for your angler adventures and live bait. So whether it's bass, walleye, northern catfish, or whatever you want to catch, stop in and you'll agree DB's Bait and Tackle at 142 West 4th Street in Winter is your store with more. DB's Bait and Tackle, proud to sponsor all the Winter Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Good luck in tonight's contest.
We're at Leahy Bowl. This is Leahy Bowl. This is the bottom of the fifth. Leahy. This is Landon Engel, your pitcher. He's going to get this one. Looking for the Texas Leaguer. Cannot come up with it. Left fielder, number 20 for Valentine. That was Justice Utek. He's moved over from right to left. Comes up with a basket catch. And that'll bring to the plate designated hitter now, Sam Nas. There is one away here in the bottom of the ninth. Valentine has recovered nicely from that first inning catastrophe. Valentine led 1-0 after a half inning. Winner rolled to a 10-1 lead. Since then, they've seen Valentine chip away with 5 runs. Your score is now 10-6. Sam Nas, the designated hitter, is at the plate. Sam is 0 for 1 on the night with a walk and a strikeout. And Cameron Biggins, the extra hitter, well, that is going to be Kelly O'Brien on deck. Not sure how that officially works out yet. Sam takes a look at strike 3 for out number 2. And now we have Kelly O'Brien at the plate. Kelly O'Brien replacing Cameron Biggins in the lineup as the designated hitter. That makes sense. This is Kelly's first at bat. He's now playing second base. He had started the game pitching. He's going to put that one in the hole. Wyatt Hitchcock comes up with it, comes up throwing. It's going to be a throwing error. E6, but Kelly O'Brien is aboard. That'll bring to the plate now number 21, right fielder Tyrell Haley. Tyrell fouls that one back to the screen. Count's going to go 0-1, 2 down. A runner at first. And Winter Colome has not scored since the first. Brooks Coleman came on in relief. Wyatt Hitchcock's going to take this ground ball from Tyrell Haley and send it back over to first. That's going to be a 6-3 put out for out number 3. And just like that, we're going to the top of the 6th. Score is 10-6. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior teams as a proud sponsor of all the action on Winter Warriors Live. We invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs, fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy section, and much, much more. Or for your special event orders, you'll always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. And they always deliver speedy, friendly service at the Winter Food Center, the store doing the most for you.
The American dream is of a better future, a confident retirement. Those dreams have taken a beating lately. As a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, Layden & Associates is dedicated to helping you keep your dreams alive by listening, planning, working with you one-on-one so you can retire your way with confidence. Call today at 842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter. Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC. Ameriprise Financial cannot guarantee future financial results.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever, so help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
Back at Leahy Bowl. I'm going to get that right one of these times. Pinch hitter here. This is Gunnar Hitchcock stepping in to do the hitting for Chet Teterow. Teterow had himself a nice night going. He was 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Hitchcock launches that one to right field. Sam Nas settles under it for out number 1. Sam Nas now playing right field. We're going to set your defense here as things have changed dramatically each inning. In left field now is Drew Demers. Tanner Fritz is in center. Sam Nas is in right. Your infield has remained nearly the same. Adam Farner at third. Reed Harder at shortstop. Kelly O'Brien switches over to play second. Paul Temple at first. Landon Engel on the mound. Sam Nas on the run, trying to come up with that, not going to get there, and this is going to be extra bases now for Kalen Hollow-Peter. That one's airmailed off the fence behind third base, so Hollow-Peter's going to hold up. I'm going to score that a hit. Sam Nas made a great effort on it, but that was a hit. That's going to be a triple for Kalen Hollow-Peter, and that's going to bring to the plate shortstop Wyatt Hitchcock. Valentine threatening again, now with 1 out. Wyatt's going to take a look at strike 1. Wyatt is 0 for 2 on the night. A strikeout, he's ground out to short and walked. He's going to loft that. Reed Harder's calling for it, and he's going to take it. And that's going to be a fly out to the shortstop. F6 for out number 2. Winter Colome going to try stranding that triple at third base. So Corbin standing ready is going to come back into play. He'd started the game at third, and he had the first at bat of the game. He had given way to Luke Miller, and now Corbin is back in the game. There's re-entry on nearly all levels. Corbin had flew all levels of of ball teams anymore, from Little League to even Legion. Corbin had grounded out to second. This time he's going to ground out to Landon Engel, and that's going to be a 1-3 put out, and Winter Colome is out of the inning. No damage done after that huge triple by Hollow-Peter. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Winter leading this one 10-6. We're scheduled for 7. Back in 90 seconds.
At Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, to remodel, or new addition, to major construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, and electrical work in winter. We can handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer of Crane heaters, too. Good luck in tonight's contest. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on Winter Warriors Live.
Regional Healthcare is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in tonight's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our local hospital and long-term care facility. For more information on the services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Hey, thanks for joining us. This is Winter Warriors Live coverage at Leahy Bowl of American Legion Baseball. Winter Colome taking on Valentine. We're in the bottom of the sixth. This is first baseman Paul Temple. Paul on the night is 0 for 1. He has walked and ground out to the second baseman. He's going to lead us off here. Bottom of 6. Takes a look at a strike, a cut and a miss, and suddenly we're down 0-2 in the count. Reed Harder, your leadoff batter, is on deck. Paul grounds it to Hitchcock at short. He delivers to first base. That is a 6-3 put out for out number 1. That'll bring to the plate Reed Harder, your shortstop. That's a passed ball. Ball 1. Reed is 2 for 2 on the night. He has a double and a single and walked in his first appearance. He's going to take that one right off the elbow. Speaking of elbows, Brandon Bisick was hit by a pitch in the bottom of the first. He took that one right off the point of the elbow. Has not played since. Second hit batter here tonight for Winter Colome. There's called strike 1. Your batter, left fielder, Drew Demers. Drew 1 for 2 on the night. He's got a single. 1 down, a man aboard at first. Reed off with the pitch. Thrown out his last time up on an attempt. This one's going to go off his helmet way out into center field, and they nearly send him all the way home. I think he might have scored. Reed with the stolen base is going to take third on the throwing error. We'll find out what the call at the plate was here. It's 1-1 the count to Drew Demers. Harder now standing at third. Demers takes a look at one on the outside corner. 1-2 your count. Drew turns on that one. Standing ready, runs Harder back to third. Demers is going to reach on the fielder's choice. So now with that, Winter Colome has runners on the corner, and Adam Farner is going to step in. Adam 0 for 2 on the night. He's flown out to right and left field, and he does have a walk. Winter threatening for the first time since that first inning. Demers is going to steal second base. Now Winter Colome with runners on second and third. Looking to get offensive. That one is smashed to right field. And that is going to be out number 2. The sacrifice fly. On the sacrifice fly, Reed Harder is going to score, making your tally 11-6. Drew Demers just under the tag down there at third base. That is a sacrifice fly for Adam Farner. That'll bring to the plate number 22, your catcher, Forrest serve. Tanner Fritz on deck. Winter Colome with a run across and a runner at third base. There's 2 outs. Here, bottom of 6. Winner just looking for a few insurance runs and 3 more outs to end this game. Very aggressive in the first inning when the game was still in doubt, and now here at the end of the game when it looks to be pretty much in hand, they're getting aggressive again. Fourth serve going to draw the base on balls. That's going to give Winter Colome runners on the corners. That'll bring to the plate center fielder Tanner Fritz. Tanner 1 for 2 on the night. He has singled, walked, and flew out to the second baseman as Ullman robbed him of a single. As I hear firecrackers going off in the background, looking at our schedule, this is our last webcast, until Monday, as we're going to go into the holidays. All the winter clubs either idle or traveling away to tournaments. I know the junior teeners are playing Saturday at 12:30 in Deadwood. They face Buffalo, Wyoming. Cameron Biggins, the pinch runner in for Forrest Serve, steals second base. So the Royals now with 2 more runners in scoring positions. Demers is down at third, Biggins at second, both with a lot of speed. A single here would be 2 runs almost guaranteed. Tanner fouls that 1-0 offering off at the plate. Counts 1-1. I know the Teeners are playing down in Gregory on their 4th of July game on Saturday. I think they open. That one's going to be grounded right back at Coleman. Coleman flips over to first, and that is a 1-3 put out for out number 3. Winner does come up with 1 run on no hits. There were 2 men left on board. And your score after 6 complete, it's 11-6. We'll be back in 90 seconds for the top of the 7th.
The Winter Bowling Center is a proud sponsor of all the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior action on Winter Warriors Live. For great family action, check out the Winter Bowling Center. We've got a great game room with pool, darts, foosball, pinball, and more. And we've got the best snack bar featuring delicious Mexican dishes, burgers, and of course, Stone Willie pizzas. Call in your order to 842-2287 for free delivery. We've also got an expanded casino room and can host all types of parties and events. The Winter Bowling Center, East Highway 44 in Winter.
The Pix Theater in downtown Winter is proud to be a sponsor of today's coverage on WinterWarriorsLive.com. We encourage all to attend today's game and cheer on the boys and girls of Tripp County in their pursuit of victory. And remember, if you have a break in your sports calendar, stop down for a movie and some great family fun and entertainment. Showtimes are Sunday through Thursday at 7:30 with double features on Friday and Saturday at 7:30 and 9:30 p.m. And remember, good luck in today's game.
Rosenberg Implement was founded in 1937, and since its inception, they have always been your full-service John Deere dealership. Headquartered in Winter, they now have grown to dealerships in Pierre, Phillip, and their latest edition of Nebraska stores in Bloomfield, Harrington, Laurel, and Wayne. Even with their past success, they understand they need to continually prove themselves each and every day to earn your business and trust, and are committed to doing just that. Proudly sponsoring the Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors dream and the coverage of the pursuit of those dreams on Winter Warriors Live.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. Winter Colome Royals leading in this one 11-6 over Valentine, Nebraska. This is American Legion Baseball. That is second baseman Brett Olm going to chop one into right field. That's going to be a base hit off the glove of Tyrell Haley, who's now at second base. Leadoff man aboard, and that'll bring up your number 9 hitter and left fielder now, Amos Utek. Utek 1 for 2 on the night with a single. Adam Farner at third, Reed Harder at short, Tyrell Haley at second, Paul Temple at first. That one's fouled back. Count's going to be 0-1 to UTEC. Landon Engel on the mound for a serve doing the catching. Your outfield left to right, Drew Demers in left, Tanner Fritz in center, and not sure who's out in right now. We'll check that as soon as we know. It looks to be Sam Nas still. Looks like Tyrell Haley just replaced Kelly O'Brien at second base. That's your defensive lineup. Brett Ullman aboard with an infield base hit. This is Amos Utek at the plate. Now looking at an 0-2 count. Takes a curveball, looking, strike number 3. That's out number 1. The Royals 2 outs away from a victory here on July 2nd. This will bring up leadoff hitter Brooks Coleman. He's 2 for 3 on the evening. He's got 2 singles and a walk. That is strike 1. That one's ripped at Adam Farner. He's going to pick it up, come across his body to first. 5-3 put out for out number 2. Winner Colome 1 out away from a victory here. Kelly O'Brien's going to get the win on the mound. He left the game with a 10-6 lead. Engel in relief has given up no runs. And only 2 hits in relief. Now at the plate, your catcher, number 20, Justice Utek. Utek's now ahead in the count, 2-0. That one paints the inside corner of the plate. 2-1 the count. That one's going to get away from Forrest serve. That is a passed ball. And now Ullman is all the way over to third base. Utek ahead in the count, 3-1. And Utek's going to draw a base on balls. Utek 0 for 2 on the night with 3 walks. That'll bring to the plate Dylan Eklund. Eklund has singled, struck out, walked, and ground out to third base. Valentine with runners on the corner. 2 down, top of 7. Royals leading this one 11-6. There's called strike 1. That one's just outside. Count's going to go to 1-1. Excuse me, even up 1-1. A cut and a miss. Count's now 1-2. That one's going to get away from 4 serve pass balls. Going to allow Ullman to score from third base. Justice Utek scampers down to second. Your score is now 11-7. Counts 2-2 to your batter, Dylan Eklund. And that one's going to stay outside. Counts full. There's a shot at Reed Harder. Takes a funky bounce. He gets it. And he is thrown out. Eklund is thrown out 6-3 to end the game. Valentine does come up with 1 run on 1 hit. There is 1 man left aboard. No winner, Colome errors. And that is your game. Final score is going to be 11-7. I want to thank you for joining in Winter Warriors Live for coverage of American Legion Baseball here tonight. Next action, as we had said, live action for us. We'll be back here Monday. We'll have a webcast from Leahy Bowl on July 7th. There's going to be a 5-night layoff. If you're looking for some baseball, you're out in the Black Hills area. Junior teeners are playing in the Lee Deadwood Tournament, Firecracker Tournament over the 4th of July. They play Saturday at 12:30 versus Buffalo, Wyoming in Game 1. Want to be around here, or are you going to be down in the Gregory area? The Winter Varsity Teeners will be taking on Gregory. That game set for Saturday night. This is Jody Brozick for Winter Warriors Live saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you on Monday night.